aviation isn't just about travel. It's a statement of luxury, efficiency, and exclusivity. Over the years, the evolution of flying private has gone to a place where clients and businesses now use it to experience convenience and luxury in the skies. Today, we'll be talking about the impact of flying private, the future, and most of the nitty-gritties and everything that comes with it. So come on board with me. Hi there, How Magaji here, and I have with me the Senior Vice President Marketing of Jet for Less, Mr. Chinji Beokun, to have this amazing conversation with me about the impact and culture and future of private aviation. How are you doing, Mr. Chinji?
Well, good evening. I'm glad to be here. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day, so let's get straight into the conversation. Tell us about Jet for Less.
Okay, Jet for Less was a hobby that started about 5 years ago. We're into aircraft and charter marketing. So in terms of when people need to charter private jet, that's been a core of our business.
Yeah.
And then we moved into aircraft management. So someone buys an aircraft, he needs somebody to manage that aircraft. He comes to us.
Yeah.
And so we've been doing that. And just most recently in 2024, we moved into aircraft sales. So our business is in threefold. So we're doing aircraft charter, we're doing aircraft management, and now we've gone into aircraft sales. It's been an interesting journey, especially during COVID, and we're glad for the growth we've seen in the business.
Okay, let's get into the conversation on the global continent scale of it, Africa. Africa is a very big continent with a lot of challenges here and there. How are you guys able to bridge that gap between the individuals, the government, the businesses, and just aid in the private travels?
Okay, so in the world of business aviation in Africa, one thing that we have discovered which is also been very critical, is that you'll see that moving across Africa sometimes can be challenging because Africa is a developing continent. There are times where because of infrastructure, remote connections and all of that. I'll give you a very personal story.
Yeah.
I had a client who needed to travel to Banjul from Lagos and had to go commercial. So she had to go Lagos to Benin Republic. From Benin, she had to go to Lome. From Lome, she had to go to Accra. And from Accra, she had to go to Freetown.
That's
and
a long
Freetown,
journey.
now to Banjul. With a private jet, you would have done that in 2 hours direct, but she took a whole day.
Yeah.
And so that's what we've been able to do using private jets, creating seamless travels for people, connecting cities and remote areas.
Okay. Yeah, I like that you mentioned that Africa is a developing continent. So we know that there are areas that have poor road network, poor, services, poor infrastructure. How are you guys able to still provide those seamless services in areas like that? So
what we've discovered is, unlike a commercial jet where you need a full serviced airport and all of that, with private jets, all you need is an airstrip. You're able to go into remote locations. You are able to do medical evacuations. You are able to take drugs to places where, like medical aid, to places where poor infrastructure like road network does not connect. But with an airstrip, you have aircrafts that can land on grass. You have private jets that can land on sand. And so what we have seen is, across Africa, the demand has now been increasing, where we need to move things around, people, medical aids, and a lot. And that's where we have come to play.
Okay. You seem like you have flown private quite a lot.
Well, it's the business.
Quite a lot. So how does flying private in Africa compare to flying commercial?
It's a lot. If you fly private, the problem is you don't ever want to go commercial again. Because with private jets, you can choose what meals you want to have on board. You can choose when you want to take off. With commercial, it's a bit restricted. The time is a takeoff time is this time, and when you come, if you don't come, you miss it. With private jet, all I need to get to is to get to the airport 10 minutes, and I'm wheels up. So that convenience, that flexibility,
Yeah.
I mean, it's compared to, it's
But
not
that
compared.
convenience and that flexibility cost a lot of
Yeah,
money.
of course, of course. So for what we've tried to do as a business is, if you're chartering a large group, it's compared. It's way more cheaper than flying like a business class.
Yeah.
So private jets are time machines. They're not for show offs.
Right.
They are time machines.
Tell that to my generation. It's a show off thing, oh.
No, private jets are time machines. So companies are using it. A group of individuals in a company want to go somewhere. It's better for them to charter a private jet. They get there on time, and it's cost effective compared to the man hours they will lose if they were to fly commercial.
Yeah. Okay, I'm enjoying this chat we're having, but before I let you go, tell me one time, because you seem to really love the conversation about private jets. Tell me one time you had a private jet experience for someone else and the person loved it. Something special you guys did for someone.
It's we got a lot of ton of requests.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember one time someone wanted to have a party at 35,000 feet. We had to create a DJ. We brought cakes, balloons. I mean, it was awesome. I remember another time that a client called me and said, Tunji, my wife is bored. She's in Port Harcourt. I need somebody to go pick her. And we had one of our staff go pick her, and they chatted all the way. It was a great relief. He was very happy. They say like a happy wife, happy life.
Happy life.
Yeah. So we get tons of different requests. I mean, and it's been fascinating because once the customer is satisfied, they come back again.
Yeah.
And what has been driving this business has been a strong referral. I mean, the kind of marketing we do, we're not really out there.
Yeah.
Because these people are quiet people. They don't want noise. They're not out there, and they just refer their friends. Oh, I flew with Jets for Less. They're good. The service was good.
Yeah.
I think you should try them. And that has what has been working for us.
Right. Okay, Mr. Tunji, so what are the most frequently requested travel destinations or services for private jets in Africa?
Yeah, so what we've come to do is in Africa, we've discovered that there's been a lot of busy routes. Lagos Accra is one busy route. Johannesburg, Cape Town is also a very busy route. But what we've seen in recent times, especially 2024, is that the appetite for travelers has started changing. I mean, people are asking us for places like Masimara in Kenya. People are asking for Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt. I mean, somebody said he wants to go to the Victoria Falls. So, I mean, the appetite for travelers, the escape destinations, we've seen it grow. And I feel that it's something that is going to grow over the next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, how was December for Jets for Less? How was Dirty December for you guys?
Don't tell anyone. It was awesome.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Tunji. I very much enjoyed that chat. My name is Hawa Magaji, and when you're looking for luxurious service, you know where to come. Jets for Less. See you in the next episode.